Somebody else take that part. Are you singing that? Is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me.
Well,
yes.
I love that.
I love it. Put it on, as Dolores was saying. I think when you start to feel yourself go into a sunken state, it's
Losing
like
your peace, your joy.
It's like putting a jacket on or put a shirt on. You have to intentionally put your hands in the holes in the shirt. And you have to intentionally go ahead and lift your hands. You have to intentionally go ahead and open your mouth.
It may not even be that it is chaotic.
Yeah.
It could be things have been shut down. Doors have been shut. People have been eliminated. And you're just like, what do I do? And then you take a breath. And you're like, oh my God, I needed this. I needed this to remind me, to ground.
Yes.
Girl.
Ooh, I was thinking of something and it was talking about the valley. The valley is what makes you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
I think
yeah.
someone said something. The valley is what make you, and I was just like, ooh, try not to growl, honey.
You never know. I feel like you never know what's in you until you are pushed up against, until you have opposition.
Yeah.
Until you have to combat something. Until you have to push past feelings. Until you have to push past tiredness and all of this. It's like a pushing to stay afloat. You know, I was about to say, has you ever been drowning? But no. But have you ever, because there's been times I've gotten in the pool of water and I really don't know how to swim. I can doggy paddle, but I would just submerge under the water and I would just be like in 3 feet. And I would submerge and this had to come to myself just stand up. And sometimes it's just that simple. Just lift those hands up.
That's
just
good.
Bow down. Like you're right. Good. You're so close. You're like your breakthrough is right there. You getting out of that tribulation or out of that. It's just a matter of you possibly even standing up or taking a stand. Take a stand. To the end of his way. Okay.
But you know that also someone was talking about the Proverbs 31 woman, and the man was saying how she stays up late. What is it? It says a candle till the candles run out. What does it say?
Candles burn out. We're about to pull it up right now. Dolores is getting it. You said
in other
Proverbs
words,
31. Them long passwords on that.
Honey. You know you felt a little tired, but then that just kind of was like, something gotta be in you to have strength to keep going. Attention! Too much noise. Attention!
You said she does. Here, I'll give it to you.
Where is it about where the candles run out? She's up late at night.
I know you heard me calling.
She gets up while still at night. Provides
Please
food.
turn to Proverbs 31. Say amen when you get there.
Proverbs 31. Amen. Amen.
You just want me to read this?
Say I'm there and
ahead.
say I'm there and I'm ready to go somewhere.
Oh, that's where it begins?
Go ahead. Let's see.
What version is this?
Yeah, this is a weird version.
Girl, just type in King James.
Can you use my phone? Let me just.
Don't you have the Bible app on your phone?
I like the NIV. Okay. A lot of people don't understand.
That was NIV.
NIV.
Girl, don't y'all have
Proverbs.
the Bible app on your phone?
I did.
Don't judge us.
Honey, I have actual Bible. Okay.
I got something tangible. Tangible.
Okay, let's go to the wife of noble character.
Okay.
A wife of noble character. who
Wait,
can
where are you
find-
reading from?
Okay, so this is Proverbs 31. We're gonna go straight to 10.
Okay.
Okay. Amen.
Wait,
A
let
wife
me
of a noble
find it.
character who can find. She is worth far more than rubies.
Uh-huh.
Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm. All days of her life, she selects wool. And flax. And works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. She sees that her trading is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. That was the part that I wanted to see. That her lamp does not go out at night. That means she got some strength. There's some inner things that she has that keeps her going.
And she prepared.
And that just kind of just was like, it kind of was like, ooh, I kind of felt a little tired. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. Felt a little tired. But I had to ask the Lord to give me some strength because
Strength.
physically, I was tired. Exhausted. But there had to be some strength that had to come from somewhere. And then I just started to think of the goodness of God. It was almost like it was like a token had went into the machine.
Injection.
The goodness of God. Wow.
Man, that part you said, I thought when you said her light doesn't go out at night, what came to mind was, you know, when you turn your lights off at night, you have a hard time. If something startles you in the night, you're like, where the lights are? I gotta get up. But if you are prepared, or if you have to get up suddenly in the middle of the night, your light is on and you don't waste that time having to having to find a light, or having to light your candle, or get your match and light it on and all that. But that told me that she was prepared at all times, even in the night.
Through my phone.
She was prepared, and that's she prepared for her family.
Preparation.
She
had all that preparation.
She
in there.
she knew her
that's a
trading. She had skill. She was gifted. She was creative in something. Maybe she baked bread. Maybe she wove silk
made
for
clothes,
thread.
right?
There's so much wrapped up in that alone.
Man.
Just
It
to see.
is.
We can talk on that right
God
there
is
and
always
do a part
speaking.
2, you know.
That's good.
That's-
In everything, he's always speaking. What has God been saying to you? Have you been paying attention closely to hear? Have you been watching? Have you seen the goodness of God?
And forget not his benefits.
We used to sing an old song that says, Jesus, I'll never forget what you've done for me. How you set me free. There are so many freedoms that you have been allowed. Just the freedom of worship, freedom to drive, freedom to vote. You know, most places you're free to vote, especially if you're in the USA. For the most part, you're free, right? Inside your home, you're free. You can probably go take a bath, or you can stand outside. Freedom of speech. There's so many things that we've been free, but one thing that I feel like the one freedom that matters is free within yourself. Being free within yourself. The word says, he whom the Son sets free is free indeed. When you are free in your mind, you're free in your heart, you're free.
Well,
I think there's a saying about you can have a man in the cage, but if your mind is free, like, you're free.
here we go.
shackle me. If I'm free in my mind, I'm free. I am free. And that's just a freedom that, you know, you have, you know, just remember that you don't have to be bound.
Yes.
You don't have to be burdened down. You can cast your cares upon the Lord, for he cares for you.
That just made me think of how chains can be selective. And what I mean by that is we choose to bind ourselves. We pick up chains and we be like, whew, let me, we be chaining ourselves like handcuffs.
Like whip it out the cuffs.
I feel like a lot of this stuff is selective. We have a choice what we're gonna put on. That's what that just made me think of. I just wanted to say that. It's interesting.
But God, you know, God's power is real. It's real. He said, I'm mighty to save. I'm mighty to deliver. It's real. It's a realness. And some people are like, well, how do you know? Oh, there's another song we sing, real, real, Jesus is real to me. Oh, yes. He gives me the victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. He's real. And how do I know? I know through experience. You know, there is nothing like somebody talking from a degree place versus somebody talking from an experience place.
Right.
When you talk from experience, I trust you more than that person who may have that degree, because you've been down a path, you've been there, you've gone through that, and you have something to speak to and speak about. And experience, where was I going with that? But his power is real, and that's what I'm trying to say. And whatever you're in now, he has the power to bring you out of. Whatever you're caught up in now, whatever net you're in now, he has the power to untangle.
Thank you.
The most tangled of chains.
Yes.
I just think about a whole bunch of necklaces all knotted. And you know, sometimes at night you may even be in like fetal positions, crying yourself to sleep, walking down the hall of your home or apartment or loft, whatever, going up the elevator, and you feel like your life has become redundant and just repetitive. You're just waking up to go to work, to come back home, or you're just waking up to sit there. He has the power to break in. He is light in the darkness. He is the shelter to those who need shelter. He is strength when you are weak. He's a father to the fatherless. He's a mother. He's a constant friend, as we said earlier. There's not a friend like the Lord Jesus. No, not one. So that's what we want to give you, some words of encouragement.
We hope that you guys have been blessed by something that was said today.
Yeah. Yes. Alrighty.
You guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We also want to hear what God has been speaking to you in this season, so don't forget, so you can email us as well. Put it in the comment section. We would love to hear what God has been speaking to you in this season and how God has been ministering to you. What have you seen, whether it was a sunrise or a bird or the river, the grass, anything. Share with us how God has been speaking to you. And thank you for tuning in once again to Now Let's Get Chatty. We love you guys.
Adios.